claps, no one to cheer. Just me in the market, year after year. My phone pings once a spam email plea. Boost your followers, be a celebrity. I delete it fast like a bad trade gone wrong. Cause my world's in the lines where the trends belong. Volume spikes, then it drops to a crawl. I sip cold coffee, stare at the wall. Lonely days, but I can't look away. This is my life, for better or worse, okay? I watch the ticks, they dance in the dark. No likes, no comments, just my beating heart. Full port, empty room, what's the cost? Is this a profit or just a lost cause? Alone in the charts, I'm a one-man show. Candlesticks for hours, no one to know. TikTok trends fade, YouTube stars align. But I'm here with my trade, stuck in this time. Alone in the charts where the numbers collide. Futures rise and fall, but I'm by my side. Maybe I should log off, go outside, breathe the air, see the sunrise. But the market waits, it never sleeps, and I'm addicted to the chase. The secret it keeps. What if I win? What if I lose? Does it matter if no one's here to choose? I guess I'll stay in this digital cage, trading my days, page after page. Alone in the charts, I'm a one-man show. Candlesticks for hours, no one to know. TikTok trends fade, YouTube stars align. But I'm here with my trade, stuck in this time. Alone in the charts where the numbers collide. Futures rise and fall, but I'm by my side. Alone in the charts, I'm a one-man show. Candlesticks for hours, no one to know. TikTok trends fade, YouTube stars align. But I'm here with my trade, stuck in this time. Alone in the charts where the numbers collide. Futures rise and fall, but I'm by my side. Screen fades to black, I close my eyes. Tomorrow's a new chart, a new disguise. Lonely days, but I'll wake up again. Cause in the end, the market's my only friend. Alone in the charts, I'm a one-man show. Candlesticks for hours, no one to know. TikTok trends fade, YouTube stars align. But I'm here with my trade, stuck in this time. Alone. Screen glow on my face at 3 a.m. Ninja trader hums a digital hymn. Futures.
All right. Still just kind of getting a few things set up here. Like I said, just getting a few of my things set up real quick, then we'll get started. Let's see. I think I got everything. Oh, yeah. One more thing. Be careful if you're shorting into this previous day close. Is this AI? No, I don't think so. No. No AI. We are trading the Asia session. Yeah, be careful if you're trying to short here. You're pretty much shorting into the previous day low. I think for shorts to be valid, you'll have to kind of get through the previous day low. Let's see here. You would think after this huge sell off we had today that we would get some kind of pushback up here, but I don't know. We'll have to kind of just wait and see what happens with this previous day low. Definitely do not want to short into those 24s there. See, gold. Hmm. Still got about 2 minutes left on this 5-minute candle. Kind of wait and see what happens with this 5-minute candle. If we're gonna get short below the previous day low, we need to get below it and kind of wick back into it. I was watching gold too. We have a gold entry here at 45.40, but I feel like we've already taken that entry multiple times tonight. No, we haven't. I've taken 2 gold trades already tonight. Got a minute, something left on this candle here. Is anybody else here trading gold? I want to say our gold entry tonight was 45, 46, something like that. We took this gold long and this gold long. So we've taken 2 long so far tonight on gold. What are those? 45, 23. Shoot, that's 20 points apart. All right, kind of waiting to see what happens here with this. Oh, so close, so close. I don't know. It's kind of scary when it hits like that and gets that close. I don't know if this will be a cheap trade or not. It's going down. Yeah, I like the move down here, especially since we're under that previous day low. All right, we're tagged into gold here. Let's see if we get wrecked on our gold play here. Just got to be patient and wait. Could get wrecked on this one. Looks like we're about to get wrecked. All right, we'll DCAN. I think that'll put us down like $200. We're just down 1 micro here. All right, so it looks like this one is going to be a fail, and we're going to see what happens DCA and into this move here. Oof. Where are you seeing the support on the daily? I haven't looked at the daily yet. This is a gold trade here. So this will be the third gold trade of the night. The first two won, but if we can't get out of this one, we might end up getting a little loser here on this gold trade. If we're doing pivot to pivot, I want to say, let's see, next support down is all the way down at 900 on the ES. The yearly pivot's only, what, 764? I don't guess I've ever looked at the yearly pivot. That's pretty wild. I never thought about looking at the yearly pivots. Ooh, this thing's in waterfall mode, guys. Holy goodness. We're in 2 micros at the moment. How you doing? You wasted. Oh, wow. I didn't even look at Sunday night's price action. 15% from all-time highs. I was on the struggle bus a little bit this morning myself, Nick. Shit, we might get wrecked here on this eval here. No, we had some fairly good movements tonight, man. We already sold off 100 points on this pullback. We're just kind of waiting to see what happens with this gold play. You made $100 on the dude, I swear it seems like the NQ's bringing down the gold lately. I've always thought those two went in opposite direction. Might be going for this previous day low down here. $40 seconds left. 40 seconds left. Nighttime's a little bit different on the trading. All right, 11 seconds left here. I'm not asking for much, guys. Just asking for like 8 points and $2 million. Show us some love, gold. Show us some love. Push, gold, push. No, maybe go to break even too fast, man. We're trading the NQ and the gold. Damn it, dude. We were so close. If I wasn't in 3 micros, I wouldn't care. That's the only thing I hate that I'm in 3 micros. There we go. Whoop, whoop. There's your gold play. We're up $250 tonight on evals, just trading gold so far. We made $100 on the elusive account from earlier. We took 2 gold trades and we were in 3 micros on that one. Dude, that gold setup, man, I swear it never loses. Well, we're trading the small accounts, man. You got to keep it small. Oh no, those are not even funded accounts, man. I don't trade funded accounts during the nighttime. I wish I could get, I wish I was enough confidence in those gold trades to do that, because I only need like $250 for a payout. So why did the NQ bounce off of the 61s? Let's see. Let's see if we can see. Man, my charts don't go that far freaking back over. We're on the 5 minutes. It really all depends on this previous day low here, if you're looking for lows. No, we're past that frustration there, man. We don't. There ain't no use being frustrated about trading. I think you have to get to the point where you can accept losses. Like, it doesn't bother me to take a loss, but I also limit my losses too. So I try not to lose more than $100 to $200 max on my accounts. Now, if you're trading over leverage, it's definitely very definitely easy to get stressed out. Yeah, so we're kind of just waiting to see what happens here with the previous day low. I would think it would bounce since you have so many wicks here. So let's see what else is with gold. That's another entry on gold right there, but man, that wouldn't be a little on the scary part. I don't know. You guys think we move back up here? I say we need to go back and kind of touch the 50s and the 70s to the top part. I don't really have much about the Forex thing. I've never tried it, so I don't really have much of an opinion on it. It's kind of like options. I don't really have much of an opinion on options either. I know options is seem like it would be a lot harder. I just stick to futures. It's just what I've been doing for the last couple years, so it's just what I know. Well, at least what I'm comfortable with it. I know I don't know everything. I'm pretty sure people know a lot more of the technical side. I don't really trade all the technical stuff. We try to just keep it very simple. We mainly just trade off support and resistance, breakouts, just like I said, just super simple. Trading discounts or premium. Morning time, I like to use a lot of the higher time frame. You think Forex is okay? Oh yeah, if you're new, I'd probably recommend just going to the ES. I started off with the ES. Yeah, NQ is pretty wild. I remember when I first started trading the NQ, that thing will just eat your lunch with these whips, man. It is insane. I would, yeah. I've never done Forex, so I didn't know what the volatility is like on Forex. But I think if I was new, I'd probably try out the like brand new. I'd go trade the ES where it's a little bit more slower. Most of the time I just stick to 3 contracts. Because most of the time I'm just trading 25Ks and 50K prop firm accounts. So, no, we just got done. All of our trades tonight have been on gold. So that would have been our 3rd or 4th gold trade tonight. So we had to enter twice on that trade there. So we were short from here. Then we added in here. Then I think we added one more and we got tagged out with 5 points for $150. Don't know if we get through 24s, but if we do, it should go straight up. We could get stopped here at the 24 level. I look at 2 different things. Sometimes I look at the Forex Factory or whatever, the red folder Forex, and the investing.com. Investing.com mostly. I was long and a few points into this previous day low. If we can get above the previous day low, it should continue higher here. But you just got to be careful of this and all this consolidation in this area. Once we created, like, we pushed up, we made a red candle, then kind of made that little order block candle here. Or we can pull fib on this whole move and you can kind of get an idea how deep we are going to pull back here. See what the 50% of the move is. So that's kind of at the 60% there. Oh no. All right, yeah. We can't break the 24s, man. Let's see. We'll have to wait for the next candle and see if we can get it back above the 24. Yeah, that previous day low, guys, it's always oh man, did it just come back to stop me out to rip back up? Oh, you dirty girl, you. Oh, that was so dirty. that was so that was so dirty, guys. Oh my goodness. Uh I was looking for a buy back above the previous day low, but I don't want to buy the breakout. Oh wow, this thing's just being dirty right now, guys. These things are having like 20-point whips. That's pretty wild. Wow, look at this crap, man. Dude, I feel like I just got robbed. I should have like a 100-point trade. Come on. Look at that. You can't buy the breakout, guys. I know it's very tempting to buy the breakout, but I'm not going to get wrecked buying a breakout candle. Whew. I don't know what that was. Man. You got this pivot sitting at 35, maybe. But it's even hard to long this when you get this type of wick on the top of a 5-minute candle. I'm not really a big fan. Dude, I feel robbed on that. $77 is kind of like a bull bear line. That's kind of where we wanted to target at a while ago. It's like, man, we could always get the push all the way to 165. But I think I just need to wait for a pullback because it's probably going to run into resistance with this here. Up there around the 100s. So let's just, wait and see if we can get some kind of pullback here. Yeah, that was kind of like an inversion gap play for anybody that likes to trade those inversion gaps. Might even try a pivot long here if this pivot. Well, no, that's not a pivot. I'm sorry. The pivot's down at 33. Ugh. Son of a bee. What's up, Will? How are you doing? Dude, this stuff is actually whipping pretty good right now, guys. I don't know how well the previous day close hold up at this time of the night. I mean, we can always try a cheap trade at the previous day close, but don't risk more than like 5 points or so because this stuff's kind of blasting. Well, do we try the previous day close? That level was sitting at 06. Probably wouldn't risk no more than like 5 or 10 points because you don't really. Let's see. Got a lot of candles sitting up there around the 110s. And we could blast this level, guys. So, very possibility. Like I said, we're not going to risk no more than 10 points on this push up here. Because this thing looks like it's just slicing through our levels here. Holy crap, man. Just got... Okay, got to close it. Holy shit. That won our gold profit. So where are we going? 169? 165? I did not expect this to go up there this fast. This is some pretty insane price action at the moment. Oh no, I was in the long from 14. That thing, I went to break even too soon. It wigged me out and just went straight up. Goodness. My goodness. 200 points already, guys. Insane price action at the moment. Short the highs. Well, we're about at the previous day low here. I don't know how much I'm into short since we just took a loss on that last short. So I don't know if we want to short again. Dude. 47? Yeah, man, it just went through this stuff so quick. We do have a pivot here. I'm just not sure if we blast this pivot or not. It's kind of hard to say. No full porting. Dude, I think this thing's going all the way to possible 336. Dude, insane move, guys. Insane move. We don't hardly ever get these type of moves in the Asian market here, guys. Like 200 points straight up. There's definitely no reason to be shorting at the moment. So we're just kind of waiting on the next 5-minute candle. If the next 5-minute candle can print right above this pivot here and also the previous day low and close and kind of wick into it, I will take a long off that pivot. Then oh, this is somewhat of a short on the 1 hour candle. So we got 50 seconds left. So instead of being up 150, we're in the red 30 bucks, guys. In the red 30 bucks. 30 seconds left. I was hoping to be a little bit cleaner looking here. That was what, previous day low. We just got the quick 5 points. Oof. All right, shit. Yeah, it was just for 5 points. I was looking for 5 points in a runner because we were going in kind of heavy. I'm still looking for longs as long as the previous day low holds, and we're back above our pivot here. But I know we can also get that pullback. I mean, dude, we just went up 200 points. We could easily get a 100-point pullback here. Yeah, if you probably pull fib on this, you're probably going to pull back almost 50%, I bet. $23. Guys, we're also going to do a elusive giveaway tonight, too. Let me see what time it is. I'll set that up in a few minutes for anybody that wants to participate in an elusive giveaway. Unfortunately, you may have to go to the horizontal screen to enter whenever we set it up, because I don't think it's in the vertical. We're trading a MNQ, so these would be micros of the NQ. Wow, 50-point pullback. 60 points. What, you can't go to the horizontal on your phone? We were a minute ago. If there's a setup on gold, we will try to take it, but dude, this thing, kind of waiting to see if we get back above the pivot here. Got 50 seconds. Were you short somewhere, Nick? Or over leveraged? What were you in minis on this pullback? You shorted at the top. Where was your short entry at? Oh, were you talking about one of these candles here you got short on? Or were you talking about that previous day close level? So what was your entry on that then, Nick? From the short. The last short I took was the previous day close at 106. You shorted 180. Oh, around that previous day open? Mm-mm. Man, this thing could easily go all the way back to the 120s here, guys. Yeah, that copy trading can be brutal sometimes when you're trading multiple accounts if it goes against you. Dude, gold's on a ripper. As right now, we're looking for buys because we've been going straight up. Like, there's really no reason to look for shorts at the moment. The only place I was looking for like a quick 5 or 10 points was on the previous day closed, and that level got blasted. And so I just had to just let it go. I didn't keep holding. I just let it go and took my loss. Or I just wasted my profit. I didn't really take much of a loss. It was just my profit. I lost my profit on that. So I try not to hold my entries very long. I'd rather just take my loss and move on to the next trade. That way I don't just get completely wrecked. So we got our, so unfortunately we were up 150. We lost our 150 on that previous day close short. I tried the long above the 50. We got the 5 points. Then it just yanked back on us like freaking 60, 70 points. Oh yeah, that's all I try to trade is micros, man. If I try to trade minis, actually right now this next trade we go in is going to be on a mini. It's going to be on 10 micros. It's an eval that I have about $1,000 in profit at the moment. So we're at 1,089. I had a struggling day today too. Most of my struggles came after over trading. I kept getting like 10-point trades for those first couple. Then later in that morning, I just started just getting wrecked on my evals. I mean, when I got to like the 4th, 5th, and 6th trade, we were just getting wrecked. My funded futures, we ended up with 250-point winners though. So, and what my funded futures account, we're doing a trading competition with the Methodical Man, and I think we're at 114. I want to say I think he said he was in the red. But I think we get one reset though. No, the only time I ever get anywhere close to like that size will is usually it just on an eval. I don't know. Do you guys think we get that 50% pullback here? Do we balance this fair value gap here down at the 30s? Or do we just where we rip? I was hoping we would get 3 5-minute candles, but sometimes we do get those 2 5-minute candles for the breakouts. And that's sitting at 48. So you don't want to like long right into that, but man, you got to at least 5 points. Ooh. It's so hard for me to long into the pivots, guys. We got a pivot on a Fibonacci pivot sitting at 48. But I do like the longs off of this, at least for 5 or 10 points with the runner. But your entry should have been as soon as you broke that wick. If if you take those type of trades. So, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't know how to get Streamlabs in the vertical side of the YouTube. It was over there one time, but I'm not sure how it works. What time is it? All right, I'll set that up real quick. I gotta figure out how to close this. Okay. Got it closed. So we'll just do 30 minutes. Or actually, we'll do 25 minutes. Okay. Make sure it works. Yep. So you'll just have to put exclamation Husk in the horizontal page if you want to be entered here. Watch out for Methodical Man, guys. He'll have like 10 accounts. It'll be all Methodical Man. So just be on the lookout. Yeah, we're doing futures. You're saying from 4 trillion to 4 trillion to 2 trillion, say goodbye to the NASDAQ. Oh, goodness. Dude, I think this thing could easily go down to the 420s. That's the 50% pullback here. Might even be able to get a 75 hit here for anybody that likes to trade around those whole numbers. Remember, guys, we're doing a elusive giveaway, but like I said, you would have to go to the horizontal page and enter exclamation Husk for anybody that wants to enter, or we can do a 25K, whatever you prefer. I can look and see what I have real quick. Let's see. I can give you a choice which one you want. Let me just log in. For some reason it's not letting me go to my weird. Oh, there we go. So we either have a 25K elusive flex, another 25 elusive. Oh, I guess they're all flex. Never mind. I thought there were some pros in there, but they're all flex. But I guess you can pick between a 25K and a 50K. I almost want to short this down to the 20s here. or at least what, 47. You just have to go to my horizontal YouTube page and just put in exclamation husk to enter to get a ticket. The winners are pulled through Streamlabs. So they're in Streamlabs. Once you enter, you get a ticket. Then Streamlabs picks the winner. Oh. Don't know if I want to hold this on a pullback here. I still think we go up. I was just looking for, I thought we could get a quick pullback into the 50s here. Don't really want to lose the 75s. Dude, shoot, may have to close this because I can't hold this super deep. That previous day open will be kind of my line in the sand here. Dude. Just go to the horizontal page and just enter exclamation husk in. So you would just put it in like this. And that'll give you a ticket. No, you have to do it in the horizontal page. It won't work in the vertical. Dude, we may have to close this trade. Son. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Our profits are taking a beating. Yeah, you have to give me a minute, man. I don't have it pulled up at the moment. There you go. Dude, I literally bought the bottom on this one, guys. Dun, 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 dun. $14 seconds left here. So what we were looking for is we were looking for the 50% pullback on this one. And that is sitting down at the, what, 30s? Yeah, it definitely looks like we're about to have to close this because we're already down like $500 on this trade. No, more than that. Shit. Man, we're going to be back to zero with our profit, guys. We started back over. $961. Oh, wait. Mm-mm-mm. $25 is going to have to be my line in the sand because that's going to put us basically $1,000 in the hole on our eval. Uh-oh, wrong way. And this is probably only going to pull back to, what, 25? Usually we get that pullback into the 200s. I don't know if we can get that far enough to DCA back in there. What's up, man? Zoom out. Or zoom like out like that. You're already out. Man, I bought the bottom here. I was anticipating a 50% pullback down to the 20s on top of this consolidation here. I thought maybe we would imbalance this gap down here on the 5 minutes. But we did not. So right now my eval is kind of taking a beating. So if we lose this trade, it's pretty much just going to take all the profit that we had. When you mean zoom out, go out this way, right? Is that what you're saying, Will? This is kind of how I felt today too, guys. I feel like I was on the wrong side most of the day. What time is it? Let's see. So you got about 10 more minutes. Got about 17, 15 seconds left. No. Once we lose to 25, we're probably going to close this trade because that's going to put us down 1,000 on our eval. Oh, a little bit of degen action this evening. Holy goodness. All right, we got to close this. Oh, my goodness. Let's see here. That'd be super tough to get that back. Uh-oh, sorry about that. That would almost have to be a gold trade there to get that back. Now that I'm out of it, it's probably going to hit this freaking pivot and just dump all the way back off. That's the kind of luck I usually have there sometimes. Whenever we kind of get on the wrong side of our trade, get on the wrong side of trades. Let's see here. Kind of got above that pivot there. Got a minute left on this candle here. Let's see how much time we got left. We got about 5 more minutes left before the giveaway, guys. That 300 should be also another key level. That's the previous day. What are you on? Previous day close? I mean, the midnight opening candle. Probably not overall, Jared, if you take the 2 years. Probably more so than the last like 4 or 5 months. So the gold line here, yeah, I still have my mistakes too. You know, I still get myself caught up in crappy trades. Dude, that thing just blasted that level. Holy goodness, man. That is just insane. This thing's probably going all the way up to what? Oh, shoot. We've already hit it. Man. This thing's just on a tear tonight, guys. I don't know what's going on. No pullbacks or nothing. This thing's just, it is slicing through every single level this evening. Every time I try to get long, we always, or try to get short. I've been trying to short this freaking thing for some crazy, stupid reason. All right, 3 minutes left. Whew. Nice rejection off that level. We almost need to wait for a new candle to print and see what kind of support we find above the 300 level here. Full port, guys. Full port. Might have to do some full porting on this eval. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, TikTok. Man, I wasn't paying attention and my TikTok got disconnected. Sorry, TikTok. That's the only thing I hate about TikTok sometimes when it does that. If I don't pay attention to the screen, it will just disconnect. So I hate that it does that because you have to like freaking watch it. So the line here for me is this 98 level. I want to say it's at 98. You burnt record evals this week. I think I've lost at least 2 evals over the last couple weeks, kind of just trying to get through them. Whew. What do you, what is that? What do you like, full porting them when you're doing that, Nick? What's up, candle dealer? How are you doing? Let's see. Guys, you got 1 more minute to enter the giveaway. Make sure. There's only 9 people in it, so good odds for somebody to win. 40 seconds left. So good odds for somebody. Now, for some reason, if I win, is the real winner here? I would think so, unless they're not here. It was only like 25 minutes. I didn't do it that long. I don't usually do a very long one. We just do a short one. So. All right. So only 10 folks, so very good odds. And if you're in multiple times, so. Why can't I pick the winner? Oh, there it goes. Pick the winner. So looks like Blah Moore. What do you say his name? Well, yep, there you go. That was the winner, guys. We'll do one. We got 4 accounts to give away. So send me a email and put a number in that you only know from the lobby here. So you want to send me an email at husktrader22@yahoo.com, and you're going to tell me what number you put in there in the chat. That way I know it's you. That way a bunch of people can't send me an email and like, hey, it's me. But if you're here in the chat with me, you should be able to tell me what numbers you put in there. Wow, man, this thing's just going straight up. Dude. It's just a free elusive account. Nick, did you say you shorted this? Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, that's just Streamlabs. Still kind of waiting. Guys, sorry about that on TikTok a while ago, man. For some reason, that thing ended my stuff. Yeah, I'm still not seeing it. I'm guessing you already sent it. It's just taking a minute to go through. Usually it doesn't take that long. Are you sure you put in the email right? Make sure I spelt it right in there. That looks right. Not sure what the hell that is. That's social. Wow, guys, I don't know if this thing's ever going to stop. I've been waiting for some kind of pullback or something, but man, no pullback. Let's see, went to spam. Yeah, it did. It went to spam. Let me see if your Gmail goes through. Okay. Yeah, we're ready. What's the number? All right. Do you want the 25K or do you want the 50K with Lucif? They're either 25K flex or 50K flex. 50. All right. Okay, I sent it. All you gotta do is just put that code in the applied discount, and it shouldn't cost anything. Dude, you would think this thing would want to pull back. Yeah, sorry about that. People over at guys over at TikTok. For some reason, I wasn't paying attention to my chat, and sometimes I get that message up top. If I don't catch it, it'll it'll shut down my TikTok page. Oh, you took the easy along. We're gonna do more giveaways either tomorrow or the next day. So we'll try to do giveaways quite a bit this week. Yeah, it's Husk. I think if you're a first time user with them, son, I think they have you get your best discount. But I think the more you buy from them, the more it costs. Because what is it? I want to say the first two you get at 50%, then the next three or four you get at 40, then after that they're 30. Then I think they only reset that so often. You would just have to go to your coupon management and it should tell you what kind of discounts are available. Dude, this is pretty wild that this thing is going up this far without any kind of really pullback, guys. I mean, we done going up what from 150, what 400 without even stopping, guys. This thing is just insane. You would think that we'd be due for a pullback here. I have no idea what this is. This is crazy for the Asia market. It's kind of like, which way are we going to go here? I mean, you would think we'd get some kind of pullback here. At least down to the 55s. If the 55s can get a pullback, so you would think that we would. Man, I said that's how I got myself in trouble last time, looking for the 50% pullback. There comes the 55 or 55, 56 area. This is the first. This was my first momentum indicator. Broke the EMAs in the last hour. I'm not really sure. I haven't really looked to see what kind of news we had tonight, and I haven't really heard anybody say what is the reason for us to be moving up like this tonight. So it's been pretty insane. I mean, we hardly ever get this type of movement in the Asia market. This is on a Monday night at that, man. It's just been insane tonight. Just be careful shorting. Shorting has not worked out tonight. That would have been your kind of like your EMA touch for anybody that follows the 21 EMA off of the, I want to say the charts I use are similar to the ones that would be on the 2 minutes if you follow the 2 minutes. I know everybody does a little bit different. If we lose the 50s, you could possibly get the push back into like the 25 or even back down to the 300s. Yeah, I didn't get a payout this past month myself, Nick. Uh, I struggled. I feel like I struggled pretty bad. I mean, we didn't mess up none of our funded accounts, but I definitely struggled during the rollover week. The last 2 weeks have been tough. Maybe, maybe. You get a buffer and automatically get greedy. Yeah, yep. We all do that sometimes. Man, it's so tempting to. It's like I just want to get like a little 5 point trade. That's it. Just 5 points. Wouldn't mind seeing a pullback down to like the 300s here. Or even the 325s. You're going to short. I don't know, man. It's hard to say, man. We've been just going straight up all night. So it's like kind of hard. I don't know. It seems like it would be hard to short since we've been just going straight up all night long. My goodness. Did you end up shorting? Man, this thing's just gonna go down now, I guess. We really haven't been back in it since we took that big loss from earlier. We entered a while back. That was the one that we took our big L on from earlier. Thank you, man. Like I said, we'll do some more giveaways later this week too. I can't remember that freaking thing. Did you take the short? I was kind of earlier, Joseph, but right now, I mean, we just been just going straight up, and so it's been just kind of difficult just to kind of jump in this. So we've been mainly just watching it go up because we were short. We literally short the pullback on this move earlier, and we took a big loss on our eval from earlier. I think we're down like $1,000 on our eval. We got wrecked. So I guess if anything, we'll try to find a elusive trade here. We're up $100 on the elusive account. I really don't want to risk too much of the profits that we made off of gold tonight. You've been watching the oil market. I've never really tried oil, son. I've tried it one time on a sim account just to try it, but I'm pretty sure I'd get wrecked on it because that thing burns through some cash if you're in that thing over leveraged. So I guess this would be almost the top of the hour for your next four-hour candle. 1 hour candle is about to start. $5.85? I don't even know. I haven't even looked up at that far, honestly. Shoot. Man, that looks like very much a possibility to run those previous day highs. When was that? Today? From that wick from this morning? So that was whatever that news play that happened this morning that we had a 100-point wick. Ugh. Is there anybody in a position now, or is everybody just kind of sitting on the sidelines? Not touching. Dude, trust me, I've definitely got burnt earlier. It's hard for me to look for shorts, though. Just strictly longs. I thought we would get the pullback maybe down to the 300s while ago. I mean, do we try the short again on this pullback? Oh, you took a nice, man. It's just so hard to short this. But I mean, you would think that we would get that 50% pullback. I mean, if you pull the fib on this, you would think that we would probably pull back down to the 300s here. 50% is down at the 280, but I don't think we get that far. It's almost like you would bounce off this wick there. Yes. 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock is your next 4-hour candle. Man, I feel like I do better in the Asian market when it's just kind of slow and just kind of grinding back and forth. It should go up to the upper Bollinger Band. Excuse me. Whew. I guess we can see what Methodical Man's up to. I'm pretty sure. I think he's streaming. I think so by London session. Hello, buddy. What that 585? That if you're looking for that 584 or 585, I definitely think we get up there by the London session, or it'll wait till the London session to go up there. Usually I kind of like to take it off support and resistance we can, but in the evening time, I don't usually think about tomorrow. Most of the time, Molly, we're trading off like some kind of support and resistance most of the time during the daytime. Um, our breakout candles or something to that nature on evals. But funded accounts are usually some kind of support off the higher time frames. I have nothing wrong with the VWAP. I mean, I used to use it a lot, kind of a while back, but it's been a minute since we've used the VWAP. We're not doing any trade at the moment on the NQ. We're just kind of just watching and waiting. We're not in any position at the moment. You would think that since we're on a new 4 hour, 1 hour, that we would get the nicer move here. You think we're coming back down, Travis? Yeah, hopefully we're able to find a couple funded trades tomorrow, man. We didn't get crap on the funded trades today. We still need about another $250 on the fundeds to get our next payout. So hopefully we'll get that tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, this week. Trade. I'm almost like, is this gonna be our 5-minute trend line breakout here? That'd be kind of like your 4-hour pullback candle. Why didn't you short? It's really hard to short when we're just moving straight up all night, man. Ooh, yeah. Methodical man's talking about his challenge account. Pop and drop. Yeah, no kidding. Are you still in short, Nick, or are you still sitting on the sidelines? You see a 408 long. Nice. Ooh, that sounds like you're going in super heavy there, Nick. That sounds dangerous. I may go in heavy on a gold play in a minute here at 46.11 if we get that pullback down in that area off that previous day high. Or I don't know. I feel like we could easily also go down to 45.79 on gold too. You just went short, selling half positions. Nice. Like I said, I haven't really wanted to re-enter after we took that loss a while ago. I'm debating if I want to try like a elusive trade here, like look for whatever we take, look for to see if we can gain some ground on the elusive. My elusive account is at 827, so we still need to make another what, $400 on that one. That's pretty wild if you're excuse me, that's pretty wild if you're up $800 right now, Nick. Dude, how many contracts are you going in to get that much? That sounds like a lot. What are you going in with, like full port, just one micro? Just one? Huh. That's pretty good. Even just trading one mini. What the? You shorted twice. What's up, Sam? How are you doing tonight? It's a red night for me tonight, Sam. We had a nice green until we held a. I was looking for a 50% pullback on that previous leg, and we did not get the 50% pullback, man. It just went straight to the moon. Methodical man, are you going to take that gold play down at 46.11, or is that too late? I just got 70 contracts on the MQ4 quick short. Holy crap. Okay. See what happens here on the gold. The gold. I don't know. You would, man. It looks like it still wants more. I feel like we're going after those highs from last week up there, 580s at that previous day high, because we never ran that wick this morning. I don't know if I've ever heard of them. We're probably going to take the same gold trade as Methodical Man, the 46.11. Now, if we blast that level, it's probably going to hurt. It might end up blowing my account. Blow up the eval here. Blow her up. Oh. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with the gold. I've blown about 12. You've blown about 12 accounts trading gold. I've only blown one account trading gold. It blew up my level one night, and I was on a freaking mini. It hit that thing and just went straight through it, man. It just wrecked it. So the only thing I don't like about it is we don't have like that. Well, maybe 5 points. This is a big old bull flag. May not get down there. We need to get down to 46.11 to get tagged in. No, we're not using anything with the. I was using that one map like that a while back, but I haven't been using it. I just trying it out. Do we pop here? Can get kind of dangerous here, guys. Get dangerous. Oh, is that one on Ninja where it shows like the point of control and stuff? Is that the one you're talking about, Joey? I thought we were going to get tagged in there. We pushed down to the 14, then just kind of just popped back up here. Yeah, the only one I've used similar to like that is just whatever one's with Ninja. I think I had paid for it to try it out. I can show you the little heat map. I'm not sure. I don't think it's expired yet. I don't know if this is the same one you're using. Was it this one you're using, Joe? Where you got point of control? Yeah, it's a little too much for me, so I just don't. Yeah, I don't guess I've ever used that trade syncer before. The only thing I really use is what do you want to call it? Ninja Trader. I set up usually TradeAvate accounts more and just tag them to my Ninja Trader. And that way, they'll probably start it pretty soon. Most of those companies do. They might wait until after with the it's a holiday week this week. So I don't think the market's open Friday. Yeah, I haven't really looked at the Apex accounts. No, they haven't started their sale either, Solo. They're still 45% off. So I would just probably wait till tomorrow. Usually they update it, but for some reason they didn't update it today. Nope. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't start their sale today, or at least, yeah, we're closed for Good Friday. I'm just not sure if futures are open. Did anybody take the 5-minute breakout? Man, it's been a crappy trading session for myself tonight, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've been on the struggle bus this evening. Gosh, shoot. This thing's still trying to push down there. No, we're not in any position at the moment. We were looking for a gold trade off 46.11. We could blow up our eval on this gold trade here. Send it home. Send it home. Oh, dude, is this thing gonna miss me by like a few points? All right, let's see if this candle tags us in. Sounds like Methodical Man's going into. I don't know how heavy he's going in though. I'm hoping we can hit the 11 and bounce back up to the 9 EMA, which is at the 46.20. It's kind of what we're looking for here. Now watch it decide it wants to move and just blast my levels. Oh. Dude, I don't know if there's anything below this that can hold us up if we lose this area on gold. What do we got? The 21 EMA sitting there. Let's see if we get past the 20s. Woo. What is wrong, gold? Go. No. It's still trying to push down here, guys. Shoot, if I lose the gold trade, it might have to be it for me this evening. Oh, come on. Two points away. 2 points. Come on. Come on, gold. Let's see. No, don't come back down. Son of a bee. Watch this thing come back, stop me out, then go to my target. That's what the nasty gold does to us sometimes. Ooh, that's a new candle, so we're probably gonna get stopped out right there. Oh, pop. Ah, shit. Dirty, dirty girl, you. All right. We were trying to go long. Watch this thing go up. I knew it was going to. This is what happens when you go to break even with gold. You're not supposed to go to break even. I still wouldn't have hit my target, so. Oh well. Yeah, gold's moving pretty erratic at the moment. Look at gold working. You dirty, dirty girl, you. See what happens when you take your stop loss off? Gold ended up working out. Man. Yep, that should have been the gold trade there, guys. But yeah. So that's the reason why you're not really supposed to go to break even. So our entry was at 1104. We're just looking for 5 points, and it went to 16.5. So Modi's a whale. I can't believe we're still just kind of grinding here. It's just going to consolidate and slowly go down before it spikes again. I can see that. That's one of these things where it just kind of keeps going down and down for the until the Asia market. Not Asia market, the London session. I did find out something about Asia tonight because I was looking to see what time they open. I guess apparently the Asia has a lunch hour where they take lunch. So all right, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. Oh, you're welcome. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Fat fingered that one. Thank you, Ghost. Good luck the rest of the night, guys. Like I said, we're going to be freaking in the red tonight. We got hammered on that one trade. We ended up shorting the bottom here. So we really haven't taken much since then, besides those little gold trades. fun. Oh shoot, dude. Man, I really got to start watching the TikTok version because that thing keeps getting shut down. All right, thank you guys. Everyone have a good evening.